Can you hear me now, guys? Just, is that better quality? My username's very similar to the mod I'm currently on it. I've got some random behind me trying to steal my thunder. Oh, there he is. I've got quite a few people in the background laughing at this one, guys. But yeah, is that much better now? Yeah, RuneScape will keep on getting bigger. Whoever asked that one, it will get massive. We've got some big plans for it coming up. There was something asking about the MTX, the cosmetic items, whether they could buy individual components. I'll literally pass that on to the guys, the team that does that when I go upstairs, if they're still there. So yeah, we have plans to sort of. You know, we've got other continents on the horizon at some point. As and when they come in, that's up to Mod Mark and the guys. But trust me, it will keep getting bigger. This game's not going to stop. We're not going to limit them up. No, you can't take off the EOC. It's a fundamental aspect to it. We'll try and look to give you ways to get it back to normal with momentum and stuff like that for your sort of low intensity combat. Vegeta Kicker, cool name by the way. Yeah, the tracks, what we need to do, we need to normalise the volume levels. They were incorrect when they went out, so what you should see is the music comes through a lot better, you'll be able to hear that and then individually tweak it with your own audio settings. I'm not here to deal with hijacked accounts, sorry guys. Yeah, split chat, I'm seeing this one come up a lot. I'm going to ask the guys whether we can get it back. I used to use that myself a hell of a lot, so we'll see what we can do about that. List what I've developed. I don't develop anything in the past. Myself, I'm not a developer. I sort of manage the function of the content team. So I've played most of the stuff before it comes out. Sorry guys, I'll say it once more. No hijacked account post. I won't answer it again. I'm at Barrows at the moment, guys. I'm on the Rocks Mound if you want to come and say hello. I don't mind doing a few runs if you guys want to go through. You may hear me rage though if I get a good loot because I'm on my J mod and that means I don't get the loot. I should be on World 5. I'll double check. God, where's the world list gone? Yeah, World 5. How many hours a day do you play? After I get home, I'll either do 1 to 2 hours a night, or on the weekend I'll grind out 8 hours. To put it in perspective, I got my Dragos in a weekend from doing QBD. What happens to JMod loot? We get it on our account, but I can't ever claim that I can't transfer it to my own personal account, so I'll just rage that if I get like Krill's offhand bow or Aaron's wand, if it's still a pretty price, I might start raging on live stream. I don't really want to do that. Once I spun that bloody Squeal of Fortune on my JMod and I got the big 200 mil, I was absolutely raging. No, you don't want to see me rage, it's phenomenal. Who's that? RS First Man, regarding the low FPS, if you're running Java it should actually be a lot better. If you're still having issues, make sure it is in DirectX or OpenGL mode. It might revert it to safe mode for some silly reason. If not, send in a bug report with your actual computer specs. There may be a compatibility issue with something on your sort of hardware. What's the rate of Amber Slime? Someone in the office actually won the 200 mil on their account, and then of course they had to send me a bloody message and let me know. I was raging about that as well. What about the thing in top? The thing in the top left, I think some aspects are there, but some aren't. I didn't like it. I thought it was always off in the screen up there. It seems a bit weird. It's not good for sort of directing feedback to the user or even information to the player. I know you guys are used to it, you played it a hell of a long time, but I mean if I was new to coming this I wouldn't instantly look in sort of this section of the screen up here. You're more drawn to where your avatar is or sort of where the HUD components. Yeah, I know we can move it all around, so kind of defeats the point, but I'm not gonna go into numbers or have it EOC versus old school. They're both games in their own right, and I respect all the players on there, whichever way they choose to grind or play. I'm not sure on the 3K reset. I'm thinking you're talking about the tiers. Um, I'm not sure. I farmed out. What was it 2K in about an hour? But that's if you spawn camps the things. We're going to fix that, by the way. So if you want to get on it, so get on it quick. Bug in the fight cauldron. I'll have a look in that myself. I'll just jump in there probably tomorrow morning and have a look and let the QA guys know if it's an issue. I think the plans are to have different mods on the streams. I'm not too sure. We'll have to speak to the awesome community and video team about that. What time do you mean stuck in midair? Uh, if you're stuck in midair and you literally can't move, just home telly. It's a safety net to get you sort of back to safety. Whoever's having the issue with the ability bar, if you haven't tried it already, I know we say it's everything, but literally clear your cache and re-get it. That occasionally fixes a lot of the issues with the ability bar. They rage me when it happens in combat and they flash, but you can fix it by getting it again. I'm not... You, uh, I believe Moistin or whoever asked about the G issue, I think they're fixed. I'm not 100% on that. What we had to do is we had to go for the sort of the most prolific bugs, the real rages. The black screen of death is the one we're trying to fix, obviously, as our biggest priority. And the QBD camera will be sorted as well. We're looking at that now. Mild gamer, that's a really good question. It's something we're exploring at the moment, is sort of how death works, whether we go to full repair systems, degrade, etc., etc. I think the old system is really harsh, and now with Graves anyway, nothing's coming out the game, so we need an item sync. That shouldn't necessarily be by death, but we definitely need to bring items out the game, otherwise, yeah, you know it's an issue. No, 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 no. The QBD camera angle, you got me wrong. It's not zoomed out as much as it used to be, and a few users are having issues with that. So I want to try and get the field of view back to exactly how it was on before we updated it. Uh, is that Bladecom? You should be able to already run with dual monitors. If not, I mean, I've stretched it across two of my screens, or you can use one as a primary, one as a secondary. If you mean, can you split the interface components into different windows, I believe the only way you could do that is literally stretch the window over the two screens and then position them accordingly. Yeah, as Napkin Boy says as well, he seems to have it working on two screens, so just play around with your settings. I've had it working. Oh, that's a good question about the items and whatnot. Regarding the hybrid armor, I'm really not sure. I don't want to tell you to change sides and come with me on Zami and the underdog, and then you lose your gear. I wouldn't obviously want that for you. Sorry, they're trying to get me because I'm just looking at this screen as well as... so I'm trying to look at RuneScape and the Twitch chat as well. Sorry if I'm missing anything. I'm really glad you created an account just to come and see the stream. Hopefully we get more and more people. I'm happy to do more of these if you guys like it. Yes, just tacos that I'm mod C3 DPO in game, and I will post as mod Dean on the forums. I don't know why I've got two. I seem to be the only person with two JMod accounts. It's weird. Not sure how you get tier 2. Like I say, I grinded it out for a bit, but the rewards weren't really to my level. Someone asked my total combat level. I'm just missing 99 range, and I'm going for 99 summoning at the moment, but until we fix the Steely, I'm not in any sort of big rush to get the Steel Titan back. So. Springy Richard, that's been an issue as well. It doesn't happen all the time. There's a weird click zone on the QBD. I will nail that one of these days with the guys. Apologies about that. It is annoying. I've had it before. Almost killed me in a rage moment. Would I like pizza? Ah, No, I'm not a big pizza fan, man. I'm cool. I'll have dinner when I get home. Oh my god, the music's so loud. No, I'm not a big pizza fan, man. I'm cool. I'll have dinner when I get home. Oh my god, the music's so loud. So I'm just looking at the question about the instance. Oh, god. Wow, if you can't power drop ores anymore, I'll have a look at that for you guys. That's a big issue if you can't power drop, man. I will look into that as well. If I don't, feel free to jump on one of my threads on the forums and I'll grab it there. Oh no. Wow, if you can't power drop ores anymore, I'll have a look at that for you guys. That's a big issue if you can't power drop. I will look into that as well. Regarding whoever asked, you can run Java IHD with no lag. Can you run HTML5? I would give it a go personally. You've got to remember this is like sort of the cutting edge. We're working with Google and all the other people to try and get it to optimize the experience. Like I said, after this update, I'm rocking 50 FPS even in combat on my home machine, and it's not a killer machine like some of the specs that you guys are reporting you play with. So yeah, World 5. I'm at the Rocks Mound on Barrows. I'm in Pernix and in Ascension Bows if you want to have a look. That was a good turnout. So, yep, I'm here. Sorry, I moved. Yes, G Canter. I'm Mod C3D. But oh, it's just a nice insult. Cheers, buddy. Well, you're failing then because I'm still up. Whoever said they destroyed 700 shards, I believe it should have a confirmation message. If it didn't, let us know. It should do. And yeah, I'm running in Java. Whoever asked whether it's Java or HTML5. I'm not sure if all my settings are up. Oh, you guys hear me? I think we just had a little glitch there, guys. Wow. Yeah, I'll pass on the message of love to Mod Malta. Don't worry, he'll love that one. Though I'm in my 30s. No disrespect taken. That's cool. I'm on World 5. I'm at Barrows, the Rocks Mound, if you want to come say hi. No, whoever's asked me, do I know how to set this in slow mode or any of that? I've not done this before, so apologies if it's a bit ropey and rough around the edges. Jadenko's, I'm going to look into that one myself. I've not had it reset on instances, so I will check that. Cookies, that's in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, Torres. That's one I'd like as well, with the adrenaline going across the ability. But I used to like how you kind of matched it up to where your thresholds were, where your ultis were. It was just my preference. I'll get used to it, no doubt, as I always do. Oh, sorry, someone's put out a music box. I'm gonna have to dance. Torres, I'm not sure. Again, that was a big piece of my feedback. I'd love to be able to split the HP component, grab all the other buttons. What I ended up doing was putting the summoning icon on that on my actual hotkeys and stuff to try and circumvent around it. But yeah, I'd give my right arm to move the HP bar.